Should you actually be tucking your elbows during the bench press? This is probably one of the most common cues you've heard people bark during the bench press. However, similar to like the drive through your heels during the squat or knees out during the squat, it's not that simple. So how much you're tucking your elbows during the bench press is going to depend entirely on your grip width. So when we're bench pressing, we want to have it as efficient as a force transfer as possible. So this means that we want the elbow joint and the wrist joint stacked on top of one another. If you see right here in the bottom position, my wrist and elbow form a straight line. However, if I were to tuck my elbows even further close to my body, you can see how there's no longer a straight line there, which means the force transfer is going to be less efficient and you're not going to be able to lift as much weight. So if I were to go to a super close grip bench press, then yes, my elbows would need to be tucked really tight to my side in order to have that straight line between the wrist and the elbow. However, if you're someone who bench presses with a wider grip, tucking your elbows is going to put those elbows way inside of the wrist, which is not what we want. So that means you're inevitably going to have to flare the elbows a little bit more than someone who benches with a closer grip. So the wider the grip, the more flare you're going to have, and the closer the grip, the more tuck you're going to have.